Alright y'all, what's going on? Back again with another video, and today I'm chilling at the park making this video for you guys. So I'm literally chilling because it's cold, obviously. But anyway, today I got some spectacular news that a lot of people probably want to know about, and it pertains to 5 different Gen 3 Pokemon. And yeah, so we're gonna jump into this video. But before that, I know you guys just saw how I just caught that Claydol. I said I wasn't playing no games. I had to use that Golden Raz and that Ultra Ball. The IVs, yes, was whack, but hey, I'm gonna still keep it because it's an evolved form, and it's the evolved form of Baltoy. So with that said, stay tuned to the very end because I'm gonna show you just what I did with that Claydol. Mostly I probably know what I probably already did with that Claydol, but stay tuned to the end of this video. And yeah, that's about it. So now let's jump into this video, guys. Stay tuned. Alright, so starting with Torkoal. Basically here, a lot of y'all probably saying, where's Torkoal? Torkoal is a Gen 3 Pokemon, which it is. But it says here, Pokemon Go adds another regional exclusive Pokemon. So obviously Torkoal is now a regional exclusive. So we're going to jump right into this and find out where we can catch Torkoal. Stay tuned. Now, from comicbook.com, it's saying that Pokemon Go adds another regional exclusive Pokemon. It appears that one of Pokemon Go's newest Pokemon can only be found in one part of the world. Trainers are reporting that Torkoal can only be found on the Indian subcontinent and parts of Asia. Countries in which Torkoal has been found includes India, Malaysia, Indonesia, Nepal, and Thailand. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that, but anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. Now, we've also seen reports that Torkoal has been found as far west as the United Arab Emirates, whatever that is. Stay tuned, guys. Notably, Torkoal has not appeared in Singapore, even though it's located right off the Malay Peninsula, where Malaysia is located. Torkoal was one of the 23 new Pokemon added by Pokemon Go yesterday, and is one of only a handful of Gen 3 Fire-type Pokemon. While it doesn't have particularly strong stats, Torkoal is marginally popular, as it was one of Ash Ketchum's Pokemon during his travels through the Hoenn region. Now, Pokemon Go has increased the number of regional exclusive Pokemon during their Gen 3 rollout, even though it's a controversial feature for fans. Relicanth, Solrock, Lunatone, Seviper, Zangoose, Plusle, Minun are also regional exclusive Pokemon, although Solrock and Lunatone, and possibly Seviper and Zangoose, will both rotate at some point in total. There's 14 regional exclusive Pokemon in Pokemon Go, which is more than twice as many as there were last fall. Now, here's where each regional exclusive Pokemon can currently be found. Now, Tauros can be found in the United States of America and Canada. Heracross can be found in Central and South America and some southern regions of the United States. Mr. Mime can be found in Europe. Farfetch'd can be found in parts of Eastern Asia, including Japan. Kangaskhan can be found in Australia. Corsola in various countries around and south of the equator between 31 degrees and north and 26 degrees south. Seviper can be found in North America, South America, and Africa. Plusle can be found in North America, South America, and Africa. And Solrock can be found in North America, South America, and Africa. Zangoose can be found in Europe, Asia, and Australia. Minun can be found in Europe, Asia, and Australia. Lunatone can be found in Europe, Asia, and Australia. Relicanth can be found in New Zealand, Fiji, Vanuatu, and New Caledonia. And Torkoal can be found in parts of Asia, India, subcontinent, including India, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, and the United Arab Emirates. Now, obviously, it's still pretty early, so it's possible that Torkoal can be found in more countries, and we just haven't seen any reports of it. So stay tuned to see what other surprises Pokemon Go has in store this week. Alright guys, so basically here from PokemonGoHub.net, it says as follows: secret features of the new wave Shiny Aron or Aeron rotating regionals, new sale, wild spawns, and nest migrations. So let's jump right into this. Now, it says here, trainers, without much intro, here's what's changed in the past 20 or so minutes in the world of Pokemon Go, and was not reported by Niantic. Huge shout out to our newly formed research team on Discord. We nailed this release. If you want to be on the bleeding edge of Pokemon Go news, hop on here at discord.gg/hub. Now, I'm gonna link that down in the description below, you know, in case you want to be a part of that. Now, it says Shiny Aeron is available hype. Yes, you read that right. Arguably the best, strongest Pokemon to come out in this wave is available as a shiny variant. Don't try reaching us anytime soon. We're hunting for 100% or shiny Aeron. So this is actually the picture for the shiny Aeron. And here, now for the that's about Aeron. Now, for this here is Lunatone and Solrock. They basically are regional. ... kinda. Now, and I'm gonna let you guys know why it's kinda, so let's jump into this. According to an article on the official PokemonGo.com website, Lunatone and Solrock are a new rotational regional exclusive. Of particular note are the mighty Lunatone and the Solrock, which can be found throughout the world, but never in the same region at the same time. So basically, you can catch them anywhere around the world. It's just you can't catch them at the same time. Like, for instance, you can't catch them in the States at the same time. You might catch a Solrock here, and then like India, you could go there and catch a Lunatone, or vice versa. That's how that whole thing works. Or you might be able to catch it, you know, here in the States, you know, during the morning or during the night, because a lot of people are saying you could probably catch Solrock during the day because it's a sun Pokemon, and Lunatone, well, because it's a moon Pokemon, and you couldn't probably catch him at night. Now, our guess is that they follow the night and day cycle, just what I was saying, which perfectly fits the mini riddle in the quote above. Now, these are the new wild spawns. These Pokemon are confirmed to spawn in the wild. Kudos again to our research team. So Niantic had nothing to do with this, basically, because, well, I guess it still must be something wrong with their website or whatever it is, but this is not by Niantic. This is actually by the development team of the Discord channel from PokemonGoHub.net. Now, it says these are the wild spawns that are currently like nest Pokemon, or Pokemon that you can currently catch in Pokemon Go ever since the new 23 Pokemon has dropped yesterday. Now, these are the Pokemon as follows: Whismur, Loudred, Aeron, Lairon, Numel, Camerupt, Torkoal, Nosepass, Baltoy, Claydol, which y'all just saw me catch earlier, Solrock, Lunatone, Trapinch, Vibrava, Cacnea, Anorith, and Lilith. Now, this is the a screen capture from someone attempting to catch a Vibrava, CP848. Now, a forced nest migration took place. As the new Pokemon were rolling out, a forced migration took place, changing all existing nests. We advise you to head over to your local park and see what's new. Now, like you said, everything, all of the nests that used to be are no longer there. So they're now being, they basically are being surrounded by the new Gen 3 Pokemon. They're basically being inhibited by the new Gen 3 Pokemon. So go check your local parks, your local nests, or whatever. Now, this is for the Super Incubator sale, which is now live. In case you haven't noticed, I'm sure you have though. But a new sale is live, featuring Super Incubators for 200 Pokecoins. It's not great, but it's not bad either. At least they're available now. I just feel like Niantic should have did this right here like a while back, because this way we would have been already ready, like they did for the Christmas sale. We had the Super Incubators. They should have, like, we should have had more. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should have extended it, or, you know what I mean? They should have did something like that. This way we would have been ready for the new Gen 3 wave of Pokemon. Because a lot of people can't afford these now. People like myself. But anyway, that's okay, because I'm using the Infinite Incubator, and that's pretty cool too. But anyway, it's not as powerful, it's not as strong, but you know, it is what it is, right? Now, we're going to end this article with this creepy image of Lilith. And that's the picture right there. Alright guys, so basically, I have one more piece of information to share with you guys, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so basically here, before I wrap the video up, I want to go through this really quickly. Now, this is the cream of the crop. Now, as far as news go, now it says Agron Raid Guide counters. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but Agron is now a level 4 raid boss. Now, this is about the Agron Raid Guide, which is the counters, the IVs, and weather influences. Now, it says Agron is a steel and rock type, and the new level 4 raid boss in Pokemon Go with 33,458 raid boss CP. Agron counters are based around fighting, ground, and water type moves. Now, Agron Raid will have the following combat power and following capture encounters. 1,716 CP if caught as a 100% IV level 20 CP Pokemon, or a 2,145 CP if caught as a 100% weather boosted Pokemon during snow or partly cloudy. So basically, if it snows again, which I hope not, or partly cloudy, we should see the 2145 CP Agron. You know, that is if you are lucky enough to actually get that kind of Agron. But if not, if it's like a normal one, then it'll just be a normal 1716. That's 100% IV Agron. Now, it says you will need 4 to 7 trainers to defeat this raid boss. It can be possible with 3 if a group of trainers wanted a challenge with the right high-level Pokemon. Now, a shiny Agron is similar to its normal counterparts, with the most notable exceptions being its red eyes and normally dark gray areas of its body being teal green. Now, basically, they might be saying you can evolve an Aeron all the way into a, you can evolve a shiny Aeron into all the way to a shiny Lairon, all the way to a shiny Agron. Or you can just catch a shiny Agron. So, I mean, that's kind of, that can go both ways. So, hey, I'm all for it. Either way, hopefully, we will be able to catch a shiny Agron or Aeron, because they're both in the game, Aeron and Aron. It's just Aeron we know is for definite, it is shiny in Pokemon Go. Now, so this guide was completely written by the members of Hub's Discord server. If you want to be part of this extraordinary group of players, follow this link. A huge shout out to our Discord community, which you can see the Google Docs version of the guide here. Like I said, that will be down in the description below. Now, the Agron Raid counters. Agron Raid counters heavily rely on fighting and ground moves in order to ensure a swift victory. Water-based counters are an option, but there are several better choices readily available, namely Groudon and Machamp. Alright, so this is basically Agron's counters and weaknesses. So, Agron, it has a 2-type weakness to fighting types, and a 2-time weakness to ground types, and a 1-time to water types, or a 2-time to both ground and water types. But it's boosted by snow and partly cloudy weather. Now, the best Pokemon that's versus Agron, the best Pokemon basically to take down Agron would be Groudon with Mudshot and Earthquake, which is both ground type moves, because Rock is weak, well, it's Steel, but you know, Steel is weak against ground type. So, best all-around Agron counter, but slower than Machamp and Hariyama. Now, if you're using a Machamp, you want to have Counter, which is a fighting type move, and Dynamic Punch, which is also a fighting type move. Or you can have Hariyama, which is the best counter for Agron with the great DPS. You want to have Counter and Dynamic Punch also, just like Machamp, which is both fighting type moves. Good attack and great HP. Heracross. You want to also have Counter, which is a fighting type move, and Close Combat, which is also a fighting type move. Or you want to use Breloom, which is a great attack, but it's regional. They're probably talking about Heracross, so I'm actually reading that kind of backwards. But anyway, you guys get the picture. Anyhow, Breloom with Counter and Dynamic Punch, which are both fighting type moves. Glass Cannon Blaziken, which is you want to get use Blaziken that has counter, focus blast, which is also fighting type moves. Poliwrath with rock smash, dynamic punch, with are both fighting type moves, and interesting option but lacks on par with Blaziken. Or you want to use Kyogre with waterfall and hydro pump, which is both water type moves. Now they're both tank and pretty good DPS, and as far as the quickest attackers to take down Aggron go in nearly any weather, it comes down to teams of fighting types mixed with a few Groudon. As the two-type weakness comes into play, Machamp, Breloom, Hariyama, and Blaziken can lead teams to a short victory, although all of which can be somewhat glassy, especially Blaziken if Aggron happens to have Stone Edge. Now, beyond fighting, ground types can come in to fill blanks in teams, with Groudon leading the charge, followed by a distant Donphan and Rhydon. Now, water type counters such as Kyogre should not be used against Thunder. We do not recommend that water types are to be put on the end of teams, as excluding Kyogre, they do not do as much damage as the two-type dealing fighting and ground types. Taking the weather into account, you can see any improvement to any team in either sunny, rainy, or cloudy weather. Now, Aggron's moves is basically, at this moment, it seems that all Aggron's moves are easily handled by its counters. Now, we recommend taking the potential damage output into consideration, as Aggron's attacks really hurt. Now, its quick moves is Iron Tail, which is a steel type move, Dragon Tail, which is a dragon type move, and the charge moves are Stone Edge, Heavy Slam, Thunder, Stone Edge, Heavy Slam, and Thunder, which is a rock, steel, and electric type move. Now, Aggron's youthfulness, Aggron will be one of the two best steel counters in the game against Gardevoir's fairy typing. The other good steel type is Metagross. Aggron's steel type moveset is Iron Tail and Heavy Slam. Aggron is going to be an awesome counter to Rayquaza, which is actually coming next, by the way, the next raid boss to Pokemon Go, right after Kyogre leaves the game back in February 14th. It's going to take reduced damage from all of Rayquaza's possible moves and Aggron's fast moves, Dragon Tail, and charge moves. Stone Edge will both be super effective against Rayquaza. Being steel and rock type, Aggron resists normal, ice, poison, flying, psychic, bug, rock, dragon, and fairy type attacks. Now, weaker defender due to fighting and ground weaknesses, Machamp and other fighting types leading the gym attacking, metagame, and Groudon now available as the best ground type. Now, Aggron raids IV and CP chart. Now, I'm not going to read this out, so you guys can just basically just look at this yourselves. I'm just going to scroll it up a little bit. Plus, my battery's getting ready to tie out too, so. And of course, you guys can just like rewind this video, pause the video, and so you can take a good look at that. So yeah, so basically, that's gonna wrap this video up, guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, sub, share this video wherever you share cool stuff. Comment down below, smack a like on this video, crush that notification bell so you can stay updated on my latest videos. And as always, guys, peace and love, and stay blessed. And I'm out. Peace.